Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Monday, the 5th of October, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Andre Huey updates us on SKNFA matches over the weekend, and in our feature for this evening, Bath defeats Sandy Point. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
Taxes are the lifeblood of a nation. Feel good about what your tax dollars do in Nevis. As a responsible citizen, your tax dollars protect our environment. Pay your taxes on time. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back and we start with football. Keon Rockets FC are back on the top after a big win against Mantab on Friday night in the SKNFA Premier League. And on Saturday, St. Paul's registered a big win against Connery FC as the Premier League continued. We join Andre Huey with this update.
Flow for Keon Rockets bounced back from their season restart defeat to crush Mantab 6-2 on Friday night in the SKNFA Premier League. Playing at the Warner Park Football Stadium in the second of a Friday doubleheader, Keon took control of the game in the early stages to lead 5-0 at halftime. SK Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio provided live coverage. Commentators Al Edwards and LaShawn Dixon.
Late to get back to his feet following those attempts.
Here comes Archibald for Keon. Champagne goes hard and low, and Champagne's find the net. Forces him back. Run by Weeks into Vince. Vince going forward. Vince can get into the goal now. Vince sends it back to Matthew. Matthew has a shot on goal. And it's in the back of the net. It's time. The passing, then a break. Roberts cross. Vince has it. Vince scores. Number 3. Tapping Matthew around the corner. Matthew chipping it forward. Touched there by Patrick. Then Vaughn. Challenger. Champagne, sorry. Making it number 4. Gives it back to Weeks. Looking for a cross on the far post. Heads go up. Number 5.
Number 5. Yes. Vince this time using the aerial route to take from the same counter.
Cross comes in again. Into Mantab. Jarvis can shoot. And it's in the back of the net. Jarvis scores.
Yes.
5-1.
But I think the contact came.
Player sent forward.
Was it?
Second goal. Player going forward. A second goal to Mantab. 5 goals, 2. Gets in the box. Phillips can score. Philip does.
A brilliant
6-1.
Yes, 6-2. A brilliant
6-2,
finish
sorry.
by Philip Clark. Koniki Clark.
Call him Mala.
Yeah, Mala. A brilliant finish there. He has been threatening the Mantab backline ever since he came on.
After the match, Keon goalkeeper Valentine Anthony said it was great to be between the sticks again after missing the restart on Monday night.
Well, we were motivated after the last, first game. We wanted to come out and get the win, but it didn't went our way. So we're back to the drawing board. Coach, we are here to the players and come on, committed tonight, and we just came out with the win.
First time between the sticks in a long time. How does it feel?
Well, to be honest, still a little rusty. I'm trying to get back in the groove, to finish this league strong for my team. So, as you can see, 2 goals score, but it's time for me to go back, do some more train hard, and come back out next game.
For coach of Mantab, Vaughn Patrick, it's back to the drawing board.
Go back some fitness, start working hard, come up with some new tactics, to go forward. As I'm going to do. It was a long break. Some players them still doubt in the mind about the COVID thing. We're trying, but we just gotta go back to the drawing board and get the tactics right.
In the night's earlier match, Fastcast Settlers FC drubbed Elko Limited Security Forces 4-1. We'll have the full match results in a subsequent report. Earlier in the week, United Old Road Jets shocked Sol Island Auto Supplies Connery 3-1. Scoring for Old Road, Davin Kelly in the 32nd minute, Zayan Drew in the 51st minute, and Nickwan Brown in the 75th minute. The lone goal from Connery came from Errol O'Loughlin from the penalty spot in the 61st minute. It has been a rough restart for Sol Island Auto Supplies Connery FC as once again they suffered another loss, a 4-0 drubbing at the hands of SL Horswood St. Paul's at the Warner Park on Saturday night in the SKNFA Premier League. Connery went down 1-0 at halftime after the goalkeeper fumbled what appeared to be a harmless ball which rolled into the back of the net. St. Paul's then pressed on in the second half to finish the match 4-0. That match was part of the Premier League live broadcast brought to you by SK Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio in association with the St. Kitts and Nevis Football Association. Commentators Al Edwards, Essington Watts and Al Richards.
Leader gives it to Freeman. Freeman finds Malik. Malik turns back, looking for support. Malik goes into Freeman. Freeman struggling to get it. Freeman has a shot, goes across the goal and into the back of the net. What a mix-up for the goalkeeper. The easiest goal he will score in his life.
Yes, Marlon. I mean, tell you about it. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Freeman was set free, but passed by Malik Clark. You know what I mean? And just like that, back in the net. One goal to St. Paul's. What?
Trying to slide the man forward. That's Akimbo. Akimbo has the cross. Ball comes into Freeman. Freeman slams it, goal one. It's in. It is in. 2-0 to St. Paul so far.
What's it's 2-0? My prediction was 3. It's now 2 with some minutes left in the game. Goal by Freeman again. The famous Freeman, as coach would say.
Very, very good goal indeed. He slammed that one. That time was hit with tremendous power. The ball bubble around in the box just for a while. And he really lashed onto it and slammed it to give St. Paul the 2-0 lead.
One leader is the one who's pulling some strings in the midfield as well. Here they come. Petrez. Goal one. Directly on target. The goalkeeper had no chance.
Wow.
Petrez Williams, the goal scorer. Petrez Williams, the goal scorer. It's now 3-0. A familiar scoreline. The last game at December 15th. St. Paul's defeated Connery 3-0. But on that occasion, one man scored all 3. On this occasion, but here comes Dan Ward trying to find Freeman. Does so now. Freeman trying to come on his favorite left foot. Ball knocked on a hand and then tackled. Double penalty or penalty for him.
Hat tricks after hat tricks.
Could be number 4. Freeman. Goal.
Manager of St. Paul's, Darian Edmeade, spoke of his team's preparedness after the match during the layoff from football, making them ready to deliver the results on the field.
Well, I think tonight the team really, came together. First half we were a bit sloppy, but after, second, the halftime, after we went in halftime, we made some adjustments. If we realized the substitutions were made, we incorporated some new players into our system. This is the second game after a long layoff, and it's going to take some time before the team really gel as a team again. And we're happy tonight for the victory that we have 4-0. We'll take that, but there's still a lot of work that we have to do in order for us to be ready for the Super 6.
Assistant coach of Connery, Samuel Phipps, said his team has to go back to the drawing board after suffering back-to-back losses since the restart of football.
Well, it's just a tough loss. As you see, we were dominating the game. We went back to the drawing board. We beef up our attack, our midfield, and our defense. But unfortunately, the Bucks stopped themselves. They scored 4 goals, and it's just an unfortunate loss for us.
In our next report, we'll provide you the complete match results.
Thanks, Andre. We'll take this break and I'll be back with our feature for this evening. Well, I'm back, and tonight football is in the spotlight. A fair-sized crowd was on hand at the Bath Village playing field on the evening of Saturday, 3rd October. This as the first division encounter between Bath United and Delta Petroleum Sandy Point took place. There was an intensity level demonstrated by the players on both teams. The St. Kitts-based team had come to Nevis with a clear intention to win the game, and the Bath United players were equally determined that they were not going to lose on home turf and disappoint their many fans on hand, and furthermore, they intended to win. There were some missed chances on either side of the field, but with 9 minutes of regular time remaining in the game, it happened. Ishan Smitten broke free for Bath, leaving the Sandy Point defenders in the dust. The goalkeeper rushed forward and Smitten coolly pushed the ball away from him and into the back of the net. The Sandy Point men tried desperately to equalize as the minutes ticked away, but the Bath men held on to their slender lead right up to the final whistle. Final scores: Bath United 1, Delta Petroleum Sandy Point 0. Scoring for Bath, Ishan Smitten in the 81st minute. Yellow cards were issued to Shazzy Thompson of Sandy Point, Jalden Myers of Bath, Troy Basu of Sandy Point, and Brandon Freeman of Sandy Point. The match officials were Hakeem Harvey, Jason O'Dane, Kendall Foy, and Jasmine Charles, along with Patricia Claxton. Meanwhile, in the previously scheduled Division 1 fixture at the same venue, Molyneux versus Hard Times, Molyneux did not show up for the match. The match officials, Jermaine Wickham, Jasmine Charles, and Hakeem Harvey, and Patricia Claxton. We go now to the Bath Village playing field and we pick up some of the action in that game, Bath United versus Delta Petroleum Sandy Point. So not a lot of minutes left in this game, and we don't know the score, but it's Bath United coming up against one of the St. Kitts teams. St. Kitts team in the yellow. So it's going to be a throw-in. There's a chance maybe. Goes away from the upright and out. We have a substitution for Bath. Would be interesting to know the scoreline, but it must be pretty close to the end of the game as well. So Bath setting up the play on the left flank. Takes it nicely. Being heavily marked and being knocked out. So it's going to be a corner kick for Bath. And you could see there's a little bit of attention here for the visiting team. Bath setting up the strategy here. It's going to be a corner kick. Here goes. It's a pretty good kick. Headed away and out by the opposing team. Now they're on the offensive, running along the left flank and back with Bath. Turns. Bath still with the ball, pushing forward nicely. Setting up the play, passes off to his teammate who passes as well. He's going to drive. Anybody home? Oh, he was trying a one-timer there, but it was knocked out by one of the visiting players. Quick throwing. Somebody appealing for a foul throw. Knocks it. Missed, and the goalkeeper, well, it's away from him, but missed by the defender. And the goalkeeper, realizing it was away from the upright, deciding to allow it to go out. Drives into it now for the goal kick. Stopped by the Bath player. Bath coming away with the touch. Here's Bath trying to set up the play. This could be interesting. Goalkeeper is out and goes in. Bath has scored. Bath has scored. And, well, not very happy is the visiting team. The goalkeeper has been told he should have gone for the ball. He said he had to make a decision. He made a decision. It didn't work out to be the best. And Bath has scored. And they're not very happy, I could tell you. The visitors. Not very happy at all. And so Bath has scored. Well, we understand that it's Electrofab Sandy Point is the visiting team. And the score, incidentally, is 1-0. Bath has scored the only goal so far. And time is running out in this game. Bath with the ball, setting up the play once more. They're really energized here, being pushed away, and the ball has been knocked out. It's 1-0. Well, it's still in play actually. No, the linesman says it's out. So it's 1-0, and Bath is leading with minutes to go in the game. Electrofab Sandy Point, the visiting team, won't be very happy. Here goes now, trying to go, and the ball goes out of touch. So Electrofab Sandy Point would know they don't have a lot of time left to try to get back into this game, and they'll be trying to work overtime here. Here goes, setting up the play now, going forward. Bath again with a chance. Well, stopped for the moment. And suddenly the Sandy Point team seems to be under a lot of pressure. Bath setting up most of the plays now, truly energized. When we came first, the Bath was the team under pressure. More pressure here. And a bit of a bungle there by the visitors. And finally, now they're on the offensive, really on the offensive. They have a chance, I believe. Well, goes across the face of the goal. And still, with a chance, maybe boots it over the crossbar. Alex Claxton is normally not very agitated, but he knows he's leading. He wants to hold on to that lead, and he's shouting at his players down there. Wants to keep that 1-0 lead safe with minutes to go in the game. I think it has been knocked out. Pressure being applied on the Sandy Point team, and they're not handling the pressure too well. So it's part of the strategy. He's been told to leave the ball. Somebody else is going to throw it in. Chested, will he keep it in? He does, passes it nicely. That's good work. Well, the whistle has gone. The referee has awarded the throw-in to the opposing team. Somebody is asking for the ball quickly. They know that time is of the essence here. Nice little crowd in too. Time is of the essence. Time is running away, especially for the Electrofab Sandy Point team. They are 1 goal down. They want to equalize, if not go ahead, but they have to equalize first. Bath would want to hold on to that slender lead. With minutes to go into this game, they would want to hold on to this lead. Sandy Point with the ball, trying to go forward on the left flank. Sandy Point pushing forward nicely. Sandy Point making some inroads, and stopped for the moment. I think the ball the ball is still in play. Sandy Point still with the ball. Knocked away nicely, defended stoutly there by the Bath team. Now it's back with Bath. Bath trying to come forward. The man has gone down, and he was so angry. I think he's going to get a card, because he was so angry with the call of the referee that he kicked the ball away. And I think the referee is going to issue a card to show him that he's not the one in control of the game. And so I think the referee maybe just had a word with him. And then, well, I see the card now. Apparently he ran away, so the referee ran after him and refused to continue the game until he had made note of that card. So another one like that, he'll be out of the game totally. So now it's going to be a kick for Bath, I think. There's a little bit of a hold up here. A little bit of a hold up. The opposing team seems to be not in the best of moods. I mean, they're 1 goal down now. And maybe somebody else might just get another card, because the referee is listening. And let's see what he's going to do. Well, he blows the whistle for the game to continue. Bath continues now. Bath with the ball. Can they use the frustration of the opposing team to score another goal? Because right now the opposing team is very much rattled here. And Bath trying to make an inroad here. Bath driving and off target. Maybe should have waited a little longer. So it's going to be throw-in for the visitors. Bath heads. Still Bath knocking it forward on that right flank. Now Central. Does he have a chance here? Oh, feet clashing there. No whistle, but he was trying to hit it back over his head and failed and collided with a boot of the opposing player. No whistle though. Bath driving hard, getting the ball. He's controlling it now. Passes off to his teammate. Forward says Alex Claxton. He knocks it now. The man is Sandy Point is there, but Bath is there as well. Knocks it flat-footed, but nobody there. Well, Bath still in control. Bath still coming forward. Bath now turning. Bath now making some inroads. Somebody's shouting, but the opposing team defending stoutly there. And danger averted. Now the opposing team on the offensive, trying to go forward. What's up? Here goes now. And the Sandy Point team defending stoutly. But Bath coming away with it. It's Bath loose on the right flank. The man is coming through very quickly. What's happening here? Here's a chance. Stick away. Well. Number 12. Myers, I think. Well, here's a chance now. Bath on the pressure. And the ball has been knocked away. Well. Well, it's going to be a corner kick for Sandy Point. It's 1-0. Sandy Point wants to equalize. Will they be able to equalize here with a corner kick? Corner kicks always apply pressure on the goalkeeper. Let's see how it's going to work. Corner kick. 1-0. Sandy Point behind for the moment. Sandy Point has a chance here. How will they work this one? Well, I think the danger has been averted. So, Bath trying to come away with it. Here's Bath driving forward now. Anybody home? The Sandy Point defender going after it. And he's passing to his goalie who relaxes. Nobody there to pressure him. Now he's going to boot it out. He does. Headed by the Bath player. Bath trying to control, trying to come forward once more. Again, under pressure is a Sandy Point defender. He taps it. Is the man home? Well, still Bath. Coming away with it. Bath, no. Well, no. There's a Sandy Point player here to control. He wants to keep it. Oh, he drives it out with some vengeance there. He decides that he's going to kick it to St. Kitts. Quick throwing. Says it's a foul show. And so it's going to be a throw-in now for the Sandy Point team. So Bath has been applying some pressure recently, and certainly Sandy Point not handling the pressure well. They've been showing some temper. Here's a chance! Where's the ball? Man goes down. Let's hope he's okay. There's no whistle. Man still down. Goalkeeper under pressure for Bath, but he grabs onto it. So, Bath has played some pretty good football, especially in the final moments of this game. Sandy Point trying to come back, and the ball has been knocked out. Alex Claxton don't normally talk as much as this, but he's very agitated down there. Screaming at his players, telling them to get back. Look at Alex. I've never seen Alex act like that. Well, here goes now. Here's a possible chance for Sandy Point, but well defended by Bath. Bath now on the offensive because Sandy Point defender moving a bit slowly. Bath going forward, Bath slipping, Bath falling over, but here's a whistle. Sandy Point is appealing for it, and the referee says, I'm in control here, and he has awarded it to Sandy Point. It's going to be a throw-in. Now it's going to be a kick, actually, a free kick. So it's a free kick to Sandy Point. A very good one, too. The goalkeeper under pressure here for Bath. And the drives away from the upright. Vicious left boot to that by the Sandy Point player. And away from the upright and out of the field. Here goes now Bath back with the ball. And still Bath. Bath still with the ball. Sandy Point takes it away. Bath takes it away. In return, pushing. And that's the game. Bath has won 1-0. The Sandy Point team would go away a bit disappointed. You could see that they were getting a bit angry towards the end of the game. But Bath United has held on to that slim lead, scoring in the final half of the game and towards the end of the half, and winning this game 1-0. So we say congratulations to Bath United. That's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.